Hello, welcome back to the second part of this training. So what we do here is to move straight to the Facebook ad session. So come to your um, Chrome. Okay, I'll be using Opera for this one. So just let's go to, but type in business. Okay, business dot facebook dot com slash ads manager. All right, so I'll put the link. You'll see the link displayed on the screen. So here is where you're going to business.facebook.com slash ads manager. So click it open and let's wait for it to open up. All right, so this is the section where you will be using to run your ads. Okay, you can see add payment method. There's a problem with your payment for Lucialicon. You need to add update. Don't worry about this. Once you get there, we will be able to run ads. Then you say confirm a few details in account overview so that you can publish your first ad campaign. So this is where you see, you can see for me, this I've not run ads on this before. Okay, although I have other ad accounts that I use. As you can see, I have this ad account that is active, I have this ad account that is active, and those are the ones I'm using. But for this training, I'll be using this one. So if you are just visiting here, you might not have all these other ad accounts that are active. Okay, so you will only have this your profile ad accounts. This is my profile ad account. That's why you can see it here. So don't worry, it's saying confirm a few details. If you click on the overview, okay, you can ignore. Would get there later. As you can see, okay, so I click on it. It's telling me to get set to run ads. Confirm the details below and you'll be ready to publish your ad. So it's saying add payment method. Okay, don't worry, this one I can ignore. It's saying confirm Facebook. We don't worry, I will choose. We'll also choose a page where we want to run our ad. So let's leave this and let's come back to um, our campaign. All right, so let's click on create. Okay, now it's saying account info needed. We need to confirm a few details. Okay, we checked this before. We can leave it. Oh, sorry, did I close everything? No. All right, so don't worry about this. Just leave this. Now you see, now you can choose from 6 simplified objectives. Good. I told you about 3 objectives before. Now Facebook has simplified the objectives to be 6. And look at it. You have the awareness, you have the traffic, you have engagement, you have leads, you have app promotion, and you have sales. Now this has been done in such a way so that it can accommodate everything you want to do. So let's talk about awareness. If you are going for awareness, you can see, let me search for awareness, and you can see here, you can see we'll be talking about reach, brand awareness, video views, and store location awareness. So like I already said, we are not using awareness because we want people to take action. So let's talk about traffic. We have link clicks, all right, landing page views, messenger, and WhatsApp calls. Okay, so these are the options that we need to tick if we are going for this. Now if we talk about engagement, okay, you will see that we have messenger. We also have messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Okay, video views, post engagement, conversions. Now these conversions, you will not be able to choose conversion here. If you, by the time you keep setting up the ads, will tell you to come back and choose conversion. So let's talk about leads. Okay, we can also use leads is saying we have instant form, saying we have messenger, we have conversion. Okay, now what this instant form that Facebook is talking about here is that Facebook allows you to fill a form on their platform. They have done it in such a way that instead of connecting an external website, they will allow you to fill the form on their website. So just create a form, people fill their name, people fill their phone number, people fill their email address, and then they click OK, and then you redirect them to wherever you are redirecting them to. Like I said, for this particular training, we'll be talking about traffic. So let's choose traffic, and then you can, once you choose traffic, come down here to see name your campaign, which this is optional, but you can click it upon. Let's name our campaign here. So we are talking about electric. So I can just copy this from here, put it on the ad set session and put it on. What I'm doing here is to name my campaign, name my ad set, and name my ad. I can do this later, or I can also do it here. Okay, so let me, if I'm doing it here, then I click on continue. Now good. So we are on this ad platform now. Okay, now it's telling us here that we have few things we need to quickly edit here. So this is the campaign section. We already entered our campaign name. You can see that's where it's bringing in there. So once you enter your campaign name, you don't have any other thing to do here except you want to change these options. Okay, now see campaign objective, we have chosen traffic. Okay, show more options. So just leave this. We have chose traffic already. There is nothing else we are doing here aside this name. There is nothing else we are choosing on the campaign section. Just move to next. So come here and click next. Good. So we're on the ad set session. We're on the ad set session. So what do we do here? So set our name. Now the name has already been configured. You remember that was what the first thing we did. So he's saying WhatsApp is set as the default destination. Okay, now if you have a website, okay, you can also use traffic. Okay, but the traffic you just be tracking click and landing page views. Okay, so let's assume I have a website. I can come here and choose website. Okay, see website now. But like we already said, we don't have a website. So here I'm choosing WhatsApp. Like we already said. Now for WhatsApp, you know that there are two types of WhatsApp. There is a business WhatsApp and there is a personal WhatsApp. Now if you are going to use this option here, okay, your business WhatsApp must have been connected to your Facebook page. If your business WhatsApp is not connected to your Facebook page, you will not be able to use this WhatsApp here. Okay, now if you want to use your personal WhatsApp, you will not be choosing this WhatsApp. You will be choosing traffic or those websites. Okay, then you go and copy your WhatsApp link and put it where you will have to choose your link, and that will be on your ad session where you are setting up your ad session. But if you have your website linked up with your WhatsApp, fantastic. So just here and click WhatsApp. So I'm clicking WhatsApp and then we move ahead. Now it's telling us what's the goal. Set a performance goal. So what is the goal? Maximize number of link clicks. Okay, let's check this page and see what to do. Maximize number of link clicks or open other goals. Maximize daily unique reach, maximize number of impressions. So we are doing link clicks. Okay, link is fine. Now it's telling us to choose a page. Now can you see page is required in promoted object for WhatsApp destination type. So let's choose our page. Now as you can see, it's telling me that WhatsApp number not connected, so I can't choose this one. Okay, so this is connected to WhatsApp. This is the only one I can choose because this is connected to WhatsApp, and even this WhatsApp is not business WhatsApp. But let's choose it. Let's see what's going to happen. So this is not my business WhatsApp. This is not my personal WhatsApp page, but I've chosen it there. Let's see. WhatsApp information, including names and phone number, is subject to the data use restriction in. So your business and ad must also comply with the WhatsApp commerce policy. That's fine. Let's leave it. Okay, so let's move ahead. You have cost per result code. This is optional, and please leave this. Just leave this. So let's come to our budget and schedule. Budget and schedule. Okay, so we're doing daily budget now. For beginner, I used to advise you do 1,000 or 1,500 max. 1,500. Why should you do 1,000, 1,500? So that you can see how the advert is performing. You can see if it will shut it down or if it is to optimize it. See, any ad that is going to perform is going to perform even though you are starting with 1,000, 1,005. Putting 5,000 on the ad does not guarantee that the ad is going to perform. Okay, so that you won't be blowing money. You first of all need to check the performance of the ad. So for that, it's better to start with either 1,000 or 1,005, and then let it run for a certain number of days. So we are leaving this on. I'm not setting for the schedule. I'm not setting an end date. It's going to start from this day and it's going to continue running. All right, so let's talk about audience. Now, I told you before that we should have basic knowledge of our audience. For example, I'm running these apps in Lagos, and let's say I only have Lagos people that I can easily deliver to, because this is a physical product. I need to deliver. If anybody order, I need to deliver. So, and I only have delivery network in Lagos. Let's say, for example, for me as an e-commerce business, I have delivery network across Nigeria. But for this product, let's assume you have only delivery network in Lagos. So you will not be coming here and choose Nigeria. What do? Edit this place and you are choosing Lagos. Now, before we choose Lagos, let's look at this drop down here. This drop down is saying something very important. It says people living in or recently in this location, or people living in this location. Now, what this one is saying, people just, let's say people just travel down. Somebody just travel down to Lagos, for example. Facebook already tracked them that they are in Lagos, and then maybe they travel back to Abuja. If I'm choosing this, Facebook is targeting this set of people, but there is no guarantee that this set of people live in Lagos. So I want people living in this location. So I'm choosing people living in this location. All right. So what's the location? Let's type Lagos. So Lagos State, Nigeria. So I'm choosing Lagos, Nigeria. Now, as you can see, I'm only choosing Lagos. Now, one thing I want you to note is this. Once I chose Lagos, you can see that there is the estimated audience here to the right. This estimated audience has changed. Before I chose Lagos, let me check. What was the estimated audience? So, Nigeria, what is our estimated audience for Nigeria? See, 28 million to 33 million people. But since I'm not targeting Nigeria, I'm targeting only Lagos. So I come here and choose Lagos. What is our estimated audience? Our estimated audience is from 7 million to 8 million people. All right, so let's now move down. What is their age range? Their age range, like I already said, I'll be choosing age range from 25, and I've given you the reason. Age range 25 to 35. Okay, let's say to 40 years. Okay, now what was the agenda? Now we have limited this one to women. Okay, now Facebook is saying we use a broader audience when you use this traffic objective with WhatsApp. This lets our system explore more opportunities to show you. I just leave, that's fine. All right, so what this means is that we will not be doing the detailed target audience. Facebook is not allowing us to do detailed targeting audience because we are using WhatsApp as our audience. Now, what we can do if we want to do a detailed targeting, let's say assume we have people in mind that want to do, is to go and change this objective away from WhatsApp first. Let's say we choose website. Once we choose website, it will allow us to change these details. Okay, it will allow you to change the details. But since I'm not using I'm using WhatsApp, so I just leave the details like that. I've limited it to Lagos. Let it fly to all audience in Lagos. All right, so The next thing is to come for our placement. Now this placement, some people use advanced placement, but I will not recommend you to use advanced placement because it will be wasting your money. Just use manual placement and come and choose only Facebook. Choose only Facebook here. Choose only Facebook. Even on Facebook, you can remove stories, remove in article, remove every other, and leave remove search and leave Facebook feeds alone. Now, even in the Facebook feeds, remember we are not using Instagram, so we can remove all Instagram feeds. Okay, and then so you just leave Facebook feeds and Facebook video. We are not even using video, so we are only using Facebook feeds. Remember, if I'm using video, this is fine, but even with I'm not using video, I'll still leave these three on it. So it's telling me 3 out of 13 selected. Now it's saying using fewer than 6 placements may increase cost per result, but fine, but this is better than using all those other placements because they are not guaranteed to produce results. So we are using just these 3 because these are guaranteed to produce results. As you can see, our estimated audience has now reduced to 1.3 to 1.5, and it's still fine. It's still fine. More than 1 million, your audience is still fine. So let's move to the next. Let's click on next. Now, so this is where we set up everything that we are setting up. Now, you know why I'm using this page is because it has a WhatsApp connected to it. Now, I cannot use this page to sell that product because this is a personal page. I cannot use a personal page to be selling a product. I have to create a page for that particular product so that that page will talk about that particular product. I cannot use Don't use your personal page to, of course, sell products. You can create another page to sell that product, but this is the example. That's why I am using this particular page. All right, so let's now talk about that's our identity. I've told you our personal page. All right, so we are not using advertise on Instagram. We are not using as Instagram. So ad setup, let's look at our ad setup. Our ad setup is we are creating new ad. So here you have manual setup. Okay, what's the format? A single video or a single image. Talking about carousel. Carousel means 2 or more scrollable images or video. Images that scroll, but we are using just one single image. So we are using this one, single image or single video. So let's go down to our media. This is where we will add image. So let's go and add the image that I already showed you that we talked about. So you can see I have some images here on the page, but I'm not using them. So let's go and add image, and it's saying show all image or files. So I'm choosing image from my computer. So I'm opening my computer right away and I'm choosing add, and look at this image here. So I'm choosing, this is the image here, and that's the image I'm choosing. So let that is going to say media review in progress. We review all new media for potential advertising issues. Let's see. Now there is an issue. Images smaller than 600 by 600 more display. So use a higher resolution. So this image is low. Let me check the second one. I've optimized the image already. Okay, I think this is the one I've optimized. Yeah. Good. As you can see, I've optimized this one to 1000 by 1000. It's the same image. I only optimized it because of the dimension. So this is 1000 by 1000 and this is fine. So I'm choosing that. Okay, and I'm saying next. So you can see this is the image here. Okay, if you have to crop it or you want to replace it, I'm doing none and I'm leaving it as original and I say next. Good. All right, so that is Tailor Advantage Plus Creative. Don't worry, I'm not using this. Let's just leave this. We are not using the Advantage Plus. Let's just leave it the way it is and say done. All right, so we'll scroll down. So it says since you only have one image or video, your audience may see the same ad too many times and stop noticing it. To avoid this, create an additional ad with another image or video. Thank you, but for this training, let's leave this way. So here is the now. Remember where we have a primary text. This is where we are putting our body, the copy of the body that you have written. Okay, so copy and let's place them here. All right, so for the headline, so you can see this is the headline here. Let's go and place our headline too. Headline, I'll copy the headline before. Control C, Control V. So remove this status and put it there. You can see, look at it. So this is how the ad will be. All right, so and it's saying call to action is to send us a WhatsApp message. Okay, so you can see then the tracking are not enabled because we are not using the website. So this is exactly what you need to do. Once this is done, come and click on publish, voila, and your ads will be published. So this is how to set up your ad using traffic, okay, and driving directly to WhatsApp. All right, so once your ad is done, then we'll go to the third stage of this video, which is after your ad is published, is live. What should you do? See you in the next video.